How we doing, everybody? Welcome in for another break here at the Honey Hole. My name is Chuck. This is break 1471. It is a full case of 2025 Topps Museum Collection Baseball. This is a pick your team, PYT. Down here below me, you could see everybody who is in this break with their teams. If you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, or YouTube in the future. If you're watching on Instagram, thanks for watching along. You're missing part of the fun. You can't see all the teams. So find it right down here, all the teams in this break. And you see at the very bottom there is a Logo Man bounty in effect for this case. If there is a Logo Man 1 of 1 in this case, whoever hits that card gets to keep the card and they get that bounty sitting at $8,750. If we don't hit a Logo Man in this case, that bounty goes up $100 to $8,850. And I just put up a new case of Pristine for a PYT, where all we need in that one is a Superfractor to hit the bounty. So either we hit it here, or Pristine's got a pretty good shot. The next PYT of that one is already up, so grab your spots in that. I believe that is $14.73 at honeyholebreaks.com. All right, let's get into this full case of Museum. It's been out a week now, and we've hit some absolute nukes out of Museum. Hopefully more in this case. Good luck to everybody in the break. And if you didn't get into the break, man, why not? That bounty is almost to $9,000. All right, 8 boxes of Museum. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Box 1. All right, started off in the back, 4 of 5. I have not even seen a gray. 4 of 5 back there, but first to 249, 64 of 249 is going to be Pete Rose. Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle. For the Reds go to Matt W. Pete Rose, 64 of 249 behind that, 4 of 5. Starting off big, 4 of 5. For the A's is Ricky Henderson. R.I.P. to the GOAT, Ricky. Ricky Henderson, 4 of 5, going to Brett. Brett, good mojo. He closed the break. He already had the ace, but he closed the break, and he gets a Ricky Henderson 2-5 to start it off. Nice hit, Brett. Pete Rose to 249 as well. Base cards, Fernando Tatis Jr., Pete Alonso, J. Ram. We'll go to the bottom here. A relic to 25, dual, Andrew McCutchen and Paul Skeens. 16 of 25, Kutch and Skeens for the Pirates, and the Pirates are going to Charles. There you go, Charles. He said we were looking for Skeens. Primary pieces, quad relic, 2 bat relics for McCutchen, 2 jersey patches for Skeens to 25 on that one. 2 autos. First one here, 27 of 199 on card auto for the Astros. Shea Whitcomb on the rookie. Houston Astros, one of the last teams off the board, going to Brett. Brett closing out the break, gets a Shea Whitcomb rookie auto, 27 of 199. And our second auto is a patch auto to 199, also a rookie. 150 of 199 for the Orioles is Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Orioles going to Andy Mack. Kobe Mayo patch auto to 199, and the on-card auto to 199, Shea Whitcomb for the Astros. There you go, C-Rod. All right, box 1 in the books. I see red, pink, and amber. So that's to 249. 199. That's not amber. To 199. 55 of 199. Sammy Sosa for the Cubbies. Cubs going to Charles. Sammy Sosa, 55 of 199, and 151 of 249 for the Royals is George Brett. Royals going to Amir. George Brett to 249, and Sammy Sosa to 199. All right, base cards, Albert Pujols, Miguel Cabrera, Jose Altuve. Let's go to the back for our relic. It is for the Yankees, quad relic, Jazz Chisholm Jr., 95 of 99. Get a little Yankee pinstripe in there. Quad relic, Jazz Chisholm for the Yanks, and the Yanks going to Reese on this one. Auto here to 15. On-card auto. 2 of 15. I don't see a rookie. 2 of 15 auto is Yoshinobu Yamamoto. 2 of 15 on-card auto for the World Series MVP to 15. And the Dodgers go to Carlos. Carlos, what a hit, man. Yamamoto to 15 on-card auto for the Dodgers. That's why you get the Dodgers right there. Nice hit. Behind that is a patch auto to 145. It is for the Yankees. Luis Gil. Luis Gil. Yamamoto auto to 15 and a Luis Gil, your 2024 American League Rookie of the Year on the quad relic auto to 149. The Yankees going to Reese. Luis Gil. 24 Rookie of the Year. IG gang, let's go. Yamamoto to 15. We pulled a booklet Yamamoto to 25 yesterday at a museum. All right. Purple 65 of 99 is going to be Buster Posey for the Giants. Giants going to Big O. And 112 of 150 for the Reds is Ellie De La Cruz going to Matt White. Corb, we are in box 3. Box 3 of 8. Ellie De La Cruz for Matt and Buster Posey for Big O. 65 and 99. Carlos, I think you just missed it, man. Look at this, Carlos. Yamamoto, 2 of 15 on-card auto for the Dodgers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. We just pulled that in the last box. Nice hit, Carlos. We got a Barry Bonds, Will Clark, and then we got an extra auto here. Let's go to the bottom for our relic. Our relic is Meaningful Materials, Carlos Correa for the Twins. 80 of 99. Minnesota Twins going to Andy Mack. Carlos, that's yours. You have the Dodgers. He said, no, that's yours. All right. Extra auto here to 99 for the Phillies. Steve Carlton. I keep telling you guys, Phillies keep hitting. 55 of 99 on-card auto, Steve Carlton. Phillies going to Mike on that one. Behind that is a rookie auto pink to 99. 23 of 99. Rookie auto, Connor Norby for the Marlins. Miami Marlins going to Fred. Fred, nice hit. His first break at the Honey Hole. On-card auto, Connor Norby, rookie for the Marlins. And the patch auto behind it, dual patch auto, is for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. 279 of 299. Cleveland Guardians. Going to go to Ryan. Stephen Kwan on that one. Let's get a 1 of 1 for Big O. I don't hate it. Buster Posey. Or a Barry Bonds. All right. This will be the halfway point. This is box number 4 of the case. Interesting. 149 of 249 in the back here. Roger Clemens, Rocket for the Red Sox. That's going to Corb. Rocket Roger Clemens, 149 of 249. Behind that, 85 of 150 for the Yankees is Roger Maris. Roger Maris to 150 for the Yanks. Yanks going to Reese. Dodgers and Yankees have been hitting so far in this one. Roger Clemens to 249 for the Red Sox going to Corb. All right, base cards, Freddie Freeman, Jackie Robinson, Ted Williams. Let's go back to our relic. Relic here, quad relic for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, 68 of 75. Dual pinstripes there for the Yankees. On the primary pieces, Yanks going to Reese. Ted Williams, and behind that, on-card auto to 199 for the Braves is Chris Sale. Former Cy Young Award winner, Braves, going to Mike R. Chris Sale, 164 of 199 on the on-card auto. And behind that, dual relic auto. I see some blue. It's going to be for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. 26 of 299, Max Muncy. Patch auto for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to go to Carlos. It's another one for Carlos, Max Muncy to 299. On the patch auto, we're halfway through. We got 4 more boxes. There's more Dodgers. All right, in the back, 109 of 249 is going to be Johnny Bench for the Reds. Going to Matt. And behind that, 130 of 150 for the Brewers is Robin Yount on a color match. Robin Yount, 130 of 150. Brewers going to Wesley. And Johnny Bench, 109 of 249 going to Matt. All right. Base cards, Mookie, Ryan Sandberg, Yordan Alvarez. Go to the back here, upside down. Patch card for the Dodgers, quad relic, Will Smith. I don't know what that is. There's like a little bit, I don't know what that is. Will Smith, see that on the wood? There's like a little bit of white. 14 of 75. I'm going to call it batting tape. I don't know. Will Smith, 14 of 75 on the quad relic, going to Carlos. Dodgers showing up, man. All right. Next auto, 114 of 199 for the Guardians. John Kenzie Noel, Big Christmas. Guardians going to Ryan. Rookie auto, 114 of 199. And our relic auto, 56 of 199 for the Dodgers is Steve Garvey. Triple relic auto, Steve Garvey going to Carlos and the Dodgers. Dodgers showing up for sure in this case. Steve Garvey to 199 on the quad relic auto for the Dodgers. We got 3 boxes left. There's some thick ones here. All right. Blue to 150, 124 of 150. Mark McGuire for the A's. A's going to Brett, 124 of 150. Pink to 199, 43 of 199 is Mike Piazza for the Mets. New York Mets going to Mike R. Piazza to 199. And blue to 150, Mark McGuire going to Brett. Only 2 base cards. Might have an extra relic here. I think this is an extra relic under Hideo Nomo. To 49. How about, wow, Hank Aaron and Willie Mays on the quad relic. That's 3 bat relics, but also some throwback old school jersey. Willie Mays and Hank Aaron. This is Giants and Braves. So Giants are Big O. Braves are Mike. We're going to have to do a randomizer for this one. 8 of 49. Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, quad relic. That's crazy. All right, we'll do a randomizer on that. Let's lift up the back here. Another game-used mem. This is Chris Bryant on the purple color match. 6 of 25, 4-color patch. 1, 2, 3, 4-color patch. Chris Bryant for the Rockies. Rockies going to Steven C.O. 6 of 25, Chris Bryant. Our on-card auto, 190 of 199 is for the Nationals, DJ Hers. Had Tommy John early in the season. DJ Hers, rookie auto to 199. That's going to the Nationals. That's going to Brett. And our relic auto is to 246. 246 for the Padres. 3 pinstripes. Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease for the Padres. 239 of 246. Padres going to John. John B. Nice hit, John. Dylan Cease to 246. 2 more boxes. All right. Blue to 25. 5 of 25. Why is this one to 25? I don't know. 5 of 25 on the blue. Manny Machado for the Padres. Going back to John B again. Machado to 25. And pink to 199 is Ichiro for the Mariners. 59 of 199. Mariners going to Stephen L. Ichiro to 199. And Machado, 5 of 25. Five of 25. All right. Base cards. Pedro, Ichiro, Jeter. Go to the back here on our relic. It is Meaningful Materials. Dustin Pedroia, 35 of 49. Petey for the Red Sox. Pedroia. Red Sox going to Corb. 35 of 49, Dustin Pedroia on the materials. Next up here is auto to 25, 3 of 25 for the Orioles is Jim Palmer. Jim Palmer on card auto, 3 of 25. Orioles going to Andy Mack on that one. Nice hit. 3 of 25, Jim Palmer. And our dual auto or dual relic auto is Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. 19 of 199 Newt. Cardinals gonna go to Big O. Lars Nootbaar, 19 of 99. Dual patch auto. We got one more box left. Good luck. This one feels heavier. I see a frame. I see a frame in there. All right, in the back, 110 of 249 is going to be Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. The Orioles going to Andy. And behind that, 12 of 75 for the Royals is George Brett. George Brett and the Royals going to Amir. 12 of 75, George Brett. And 110 of 249, Cal Ripken Jr. going to the O's and going to Andy. All right, base cards. Willie Mays, Greg Maddux, Adrian Beltre. We'll hold on to that frame for a second. Let's do our patch. It's going to be Lawrence Butler for the A's, 8 of 75. Labut for the A's. A's going to Brett. Lawrence Butler to 75. Let's hold on to our frame. Let's do the other auto. 2 relics or 2 patches look both look baby blue. And that is because for the Royals, Cole Reagans, 122 of 199. Cole Reagans, dual patch auto. The Royals going to go to Amir. Cole Reagans, 122 of 199. And our last card of the case is a bronze frame. No, I had it right the first time. Bronze frame. 8 of 35 bronze frame auto of Bobby Witt Jr. 8 of 35 to close out the case. 1 off the number match. Bobby Witt Jr. on the bronze frame with the bronze ink. Could be gold ink. You can call it gold ink. 8 of 35. Bobby Witt Jr. auto going to Amir. Nice hit. Amir. Nice call with the Royals there. Bobby Witt Jr. and Cole Reagans. That was a Royals box. I think it had a George Brett numbered card too. Did it not? Bobby Witt Jr. 8 of 35 on the frame auto to close out the case. Very nice. Let's do a little recap of our hits. Do a little recap. Here we go. To 249, Cal Ripken Jr., Johnny Bench, Roger Clemens, George Brett. Pete Rose to 199, Mike Piazza. Ichiro. Sammy Sosa to 150, Mark McGuire. Robin Yount. Roger Maris. Ellie De La Cruz. To 99, Buster Posey. To 75, George Brett. To 25, Manny Machado. And 4 of 5, Ricky Henderson for the A's on that one. Patches, Lawrence Butler to 75, Dustin Pedroia to 49, Chris Bryant to 25, Will Smith on the quad relic to 75, Giancarlo Stanton to 75, Correa to 99, Jazz Chisholm to 99, and the dual patch, McCutchen and Skeens, 16 of 25. That's a nice one going to Charles. On the autos, we had Jim Palmer to 25, DJ Hers to 199, Jackenzie Noel, Chris Sale, Shea Whitcomb, Steve Carlton to 99, Connor Norby to 99, Yamamoto to 15, Cole Reagans to 199, Lars Nootbaar to 199, Dylan Cease to 246, I don't know why, Steve Garvey to 199, Max Muncy to 299, Stephen Kwan to 299, Kobe Mayo to 199, Luis Heel to 149, and the framed auto Bobby Witt Jr. to 35. That is your case. Before we go, though, I need to do the randomizer because we did have this quad relic. Willie Mays and Hank Aaron, 8 of 49. This is Giants and Braves. So that is Braves are Mike, Giants are Big O. So I need to do a randomizer. So what we're going to do here is okay. So on the random screen, you got Mike and you got Big O. I put their names in 5 times. Mike and Big O, both 5 times. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to see how many times it tells me to randomize. We're going to randomize that many times. Whoever's in the 1 spot on that turn is going to win that card, okay? Mike and Big O. So let's roll the dice. And it tells us 6 times. 4 and 2 is 6. So I'm going to randomize this 6 times. Whoever's in the 1 spot on the 6th randomizer is going to win that card. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be it. Whoever's in the 1 spot here gets the card. Big O or Mike. Good luck, guys. Number 6 is going to Big O. Big O is going to get the card there. We randomized it 6 times, and Big O is in the 1 spot there. Appreciate you guys, man. So that one is going to go to Big O for the Willie Mays and the Hank Aaron to 49. Appreciate everybody getting into that break, man. A new case of Pristine is up on the website. Logo Man bounty was not hit, so it's going to go up $88.50. $88.50, and it is now a Super Fractor bounty when it is a case of Pristine. So that is up next. $88.50 on the bounty. You can get in on the break yourself on the website, honeyholebreaks.com. We'll see you next time.